The University of Benin has held our 48th convocation ceremony with the issuance of certificates to over 15,000 first degree to doctorate degree graduates. The event, which was graced by Edo State Governor Mr. Betsy Obaseki, the Honourable Minister of Niger Delta Affairs Alhaji Abubakar Momo, saw the conferment of honorary doctorate degree awards to Edo State First Lady Mrs. Betsy Obaseki and former Governor of Lagos State Babajide Fashola, amongst others. The report is presented by Mercy Adams.
Kingsley Nosaya Bazwai Bogama Jacinta Ego.
That was the presentation of certificates to the doctorate degree graduates of the University of Benin during the 48th convocation ceremony. In a message to the convocations, the visitor to the university for the 48th convocation ceremony, President Bola Tinubu, who was represented by the Honourable Minister for Niger Delta Affairs, Alhaji Abubakar Momo, said the administration of President Tinubu is committed to the education sector with amazing policies and programs which Nigeria would soon witness.
The University of Benin is well positioned to deliver on its mandate of training the critical manpower needs of the nation, taking into consideration the pedigree of staff and cutting-edge infrastructure. I am optimistic that the university will attain new heights in this current dispensation as our administration is poised to change the narrative of higher education for the better and to place institutions of higher learning on pedestal by which they could compete favorably with their peers worldwide.
In a remark, the Chancellor of the University, His Royal Majesty James Ayese, while congratulating the graduating students for coming out in top colors, appreciated President Bola Tinubu for the student loan project, but however, lamented some challenges faced by universities which include poor funding, poor welfare, poor internet facilities, but however, expressed the belief that the federal government will address the challenge.
Poor research opportunities, inadequate academic staff mix and strength, unstable academic calendars occasioned by frequent strike actions, inadequate infrastructure, corruption, insecurity, and the glaring negative impact of brain drain, which has now assumed alarming proportions. These factors are responsible for the staggering of academic calendars all over the country, which has created such huge gaps and uncertainties in the timeliness of academic attainments in our universities. These factors may also account for the quality of graduates produced by many universities.
The Vice Chancellor of University of Benin, Prof. Lilian Imwetian Salami, in her convocation address, listed achievements of the university despite numerous challenges. She said the institution graduates 14,254 who are first degree holders with 478 first-class graduates, PhD 545, Masters 2,697, and diplomas 804.
In spite of the numerous challenges that have resulted in the operation of 2 sections in 1 year, in order for students not to lose valuable academic milestones, while not compromising on the quality of learning. This has happened at great cost, sacrifices, and commitment of all staff, especially academic staff of this great institution.
Honorary doctorate degrees were conferred on Edo State First Lady Mrs. Betsy Obaseki, former Governor of Lagos State and former Minister of Works and Housing Babatunde Raji Fashola, Engineer Kayode, Adegbulugbe, and others.
I confer on you the honorary degree of Doctor of Business Administration, DBA, honoris causa of the University of Benin, with all the privileges attached thereto. Congratulations. I also hand over to you the degree of Doctor.
appreciating the university for the honor, Dr. Mrs. Betsy Obaseki promised to construct a legacy gallery at the Engr campus of the university.
Supporting and strengthening the wide-ranging infrastructural development that Professor Lilian Salami has made in this great university during her tenure as Vice-Chancellor. I, on behalf of my very dear husband, Governor of Edo State, Godwin Obaseki, and our family, undertake to commence the construction of a legacy gallery in the Engr campus. So I dedicate this award to you, sweetheart.
Speaking on behalf of the honorees, an alumnus of the university, former governor of Lagos State, former minister for Works, Power and Housing, Dr. Raji Babatunde Fashola, said he is proud to have passed through the University of Benin. He expressed his gratitude to the founders of UNIBEN, saying the ivory tower has raised nation builders.
So all of these honorees have been preferred and honored today, not because of what they did for themselves, but because of what they did for others, because of what they did for state, because of what they did for community, and because of what they did for humanity. Clearly, University of Benin continues to live the credo of our motto about knowledge for service. And if there is any university, really, that has achieved the purpose for which it was set up, I think University of Benin has exceeded the target of the purpose for which it was set up.
I've always believed that there must be a linkage between the academia and the private sector. We can't just expect the government to do everything. If you look at major countries in the world, like the United States, it was actually built by private sector. So yeah, you're right. We're going to try and do better. With this platform from UNIBEN, it sort of spurs me more to do better and to do more.
The ceremony was well attended. Mercy Adams reporting for BTV News.